September 2nd, 2021. Still dealing with the big August shipment of tapes. This one's from Yames. Is the only credit. This is the first unnumbered tape in this delivery, but it did come with a note on it. And I recognize this. This is from a guy from Yuggoth. It's a Lovecraft poems called The Well. It reads, Farmer Seth Atwood was past 80 when he tried to sink that deep well by his door, with only ebb to help him bore and bore. We laughed and hoped he'd soon be sane again, and yet instead, young Ebb went crazy too. So they shipped him up to the county farm. Seth bricked the well mouth up tight as glue, then hacked an artery in his gnarled left arm. After the funeral, we felt bound to get out to that well and rip the bricks away. But all we saw were iron handholds set down a black hole deeper than we could say. And yet, we put the bricks back. We found the hole too deep for any line to sound. So let's keep that in mind. We're going through this. Our only guiding star. Ward's gone home for the evening, but so far everything in this delivery has been remarkable safe, so standard procedures here. Magnetic recording only. We'll play this one safe. Let's move. You know the story. Farmer Seth Atwood was past 80 when he tried to sink that deep well by his door, with only his nephew Abe to help him dig. The neighbors said they worked like mad, going down and down. We could only laugh and hope the old fool'd soon be sane again. But young Abe'd gone crazy too, so that he stove a hole through his uncle's sorry skull, then fearfully bricked up the well tight as glue. Pastor Emerson went and talked the mad boy down. And when Abe led him to the old man's body, the pastor saw godless signs set deep in his naked skin. They took the boy up to the county farm, but Emerson still goes to see him and they pray. After the funeral, Pastor Emerson sent for me. I'm guessing he sent for you as well. He was looking for someone to assist me to clear the Atwood farm and cottage. We're supposed to pass along any valuables to the young man's next of kin. But did Emerson tell you this? We're supposed to stay away from the well. The Atwoods who are chasing after some cursed pagan treasure we hazard our souls still standing here. Never been one for superstition. I don't know about you. Of course we can work later. Before you got here, first thing I did was tear those bricks away. Big gold was worth more than any pastor's nickel a day. If you go and peer down into that hole I bore, you can only see a ladder reaching down deeper than the light can tell. We ought to see how deep it goes before we think of heading down. Don't worry. Brought me old Navy Pap's leading line. I wonder just how deep Seth dug down in this dark, black soil. All right. You just lower the line down and I'll feed you more rope if you need it. You've not ever used one of these before, huh? But it ain't too hard. We ought to work quick, though. Wouldn't want the pastor seeing we sniffed around here. You don't talk too much, do you? Well, don't mind me. I'm a talker. Anyhow, just hold down the Z key to let the line down. I'll help you. Oh, and if Jingle starts making a fuss, quiet him down. Just tap Z to go to him. Give him some love by tapping Z a few more times. I do it myself, but I'm over here. Let's get to work. Okay, tape has become interactive. Seems like the dog and cat is agitated. Let's start that rope going down. Not feeling it. 20 feet. Still feels slack. The sense memory is hazy, but it's there. Let's calm the cat down again. Let's keep moving. Still nothing. 40 feet. .60 feet. Oh there, let's take a bit of a break. Not as spry as you. The wood in the boards is rotted through. The bedroom is stinking like all hell. Look terrible, like animals had lived in for months or not days. Where'd you say you were from again? I've not heard of that place. Anyway. Let's get back at it. Meow. 80 feet. Should we call him the cat? Something. What the hell was that? Did you feel anything on your part of the line? Let me take a look. Think something's tangled in the line. Don't know how. Why don't you bring it back up? We both will take a look. .80 feet. .60 feet. .40 feet. Something's coming up. I knew something snagged on the line. Guess that's it, huh? Funny it made such a damn loud noise. We ought to get back to work. Tab Z to further inspect the object. What are you looking at it for? It's just a bit of wood. Tab Z to further inspect the object. Hold Z to continue. What do you have to say? Keep missing that line. Nothing. Seems it's nothing. All right, come on. Go throw the lead down and I'll hold tight. Back at it then. Hopefully with no more distractions, 20 feet. 40 feet. 60 feet. 80 feet. Hey there, give me a moment. Jingle ain't bothering you too much, huh? Good. Lucky to have you. How'd you first meet with a pastor? I see. I'd not heard of that hospital. You're in the College of Sciences of the university then. I see. But you're taking some divinity classes, huh? You're a smart one. That book learning didn't make your hands too soft, huh? Well, we ought to start again. Enough of my John. 100 feet. Something on the line again. You feel it? Certainly heard it. Yeah. Tangled again. Damn. Bring it up then. Come on. 100 feet. 80 feet. 60 feet. 40 feet. Something's coming up. What in the hell is that? Weird looking thing, very weird. Talk about pagan, that thing looks like a devil. Makes my head hurt just looking at it. Damn. Tap Z to further inspect the object. What was that? Did you just... Oh, the hell. Little worm just bit me. Thought I felt something looking at me for a sec. Alright, go and put it away. Maybe dig a hole and throw it in. Damn thing. You mentioned you were at the university. Ever see something like that in a book? Yeah. No, I didn't know nothing about this area. Don't surprise me none. Me like wife, well, not wife, but we was betrothed. Her daddy used to go digging through the burial mounds. He often found nothing, just heard weird stories. One day he did, though. Wouldn't tell me about it. Weird fella. You ever find yourself a lady friend? It can be hard. Funny, I swore I saw something on his back. Weird stuff. Missed another line. Alright, I'm sick of looking at this ugly thing. Looks like he's tapped. Come on then. Back to work. Right. Same as before. The cat's gone. 20 feet. 40 feet. 60 feet. Don't the dirt look good? I'm sorry. I'm feeling funny. But don't it look good? Look how dark it is. Not to have dug in here because he knew how dark it didn't say nothing to you. I just been calling out the footage line. You feeling okay? We can take a break, mind you, if you really need it. Prefer not to, though. Good, good. Have you seen Jingle, by the by? Well, there's certainly enough rats around here to keep a cat busy. Okay. Bring her up then. 80 feet. 60 feet. 40 feet. Something's coming up. My God, look at that. It's like some kind of egg full of something. What do you mean? It's not just a rock. It looks like a woman's belly full of slugs. It's disgusting, and yet it's beautiful. Like a child being born. We have so much to give, and we don't deserve none of it. She deserves it all. I'm just a worm. I'm just a worm. I'm just a worm. I'm just... You feel odd at all? I feel odd. I can see something like a dream. Strange stuff. Looks like a big leather bag that's been left out in the sun and rain. But it's moving and twitching all strange. Some turned it inside out to make a way for a beautiful lady. There's something pulsing under it. Sliding around like a snake under wax paper. We ought to get back. We ought to get back. Come on. Back to work. Oh, Jingle, you're back. Funny little ratter. All right, one more time, eh? And gone again. 20 feet. 40 feet. 60 feet. Oh, come now. I don't want to even work anymore. Feeling a bit sleepy. You raise it up, then I'll do me thing, eh? I want to go lay down in a deep, dark hole. Home on a warm dirt moon where the worms are. Oh, I'm sleepy. All right, come on. 60 feet. 40 feet. Something's coming up. our friend. Ooh, your jingle. How'd you make yourself into? Jingle, did you play a trick? But maybe you're the real Jingle and the other one is someone else. Boo. How long's it been since she's dug in? I see. You done well to bring her so quickly. It was a bit risky in daylight, though. Perhaps if it was night, it might be a bit cooler, and there would be fewer flies. More importantly, word had spread you were lugging around something strange. I overheard some parishioners speaking of it. I told them you were just hauling away some refuse from the Atwood estate. How's the temperature been? And how long has this protuberating been going on? Let me take a closer look. Has she told you anything else? Very well. We'll have to go all more soil later. Yeah. His body is aiding to her parthenogenesis. Is there something wrapped around one of her spicules? Ah, I see. The line is tangled here, you see. She's in there with him in the line. It seems when his pelvic girdle was separated, it made the tangling even worse. I'm envious of this man. He is so close to her. The pneuma drawn from his bloodstream is to her as milk to a suckling babe. In any case, it's fortunate we're both here. We'll have to pull loose the line to unblock the metro door. All right. I will be the ballast at the back. You pull from where you're standing. Pull hard, but give it slack when I tell you. We don't want to hurt her. Ready. Tab Z rapidly to pull. Pull fast and hard until I tell you to stop. Here we go. 30 feet left, 20 feet left, 10 feet left. Hold on. We must not be too hasty. Give some time for the fetal form to uncoil itself a bit, and we will begin again shortly. Are you well? Please do not strain yourself. Very good then. Let's begin anew. 30 feet left, 20 feet left, 10 feet left. Stop. Give me one moment. I must inspect the metro door. Yes, my goddess. She spoke just briefly to me. The subtle body is immanentizing. We're very close. Yo, the door is open. Ye, the daughter of the deathless worm. You. Quick, quick, pull. The moment is at hand. The cracked bell. 30 feet left. 20 feet left. 10 feet left. The light. What happened to the light? I can hear the chime of the bell. Is she here? The Well, a game by Yames. The Well is entry number 1 in Yames' Secret Games. The Well is inspired by a poem with the same title from the sonnet cycle Fungi from Yuggoth by H.P. Lovecraft. Thank you to all Yames Patreon supporters. Infinite thanks to all my patrons. Link to the Patreon in the description. D-Cell number 5131, Dylan McKenzie, D-Face, Daniel Ted Genesis, Wally BN, Fat Chihuahua, Hot Man, Ian Truinsky, RZ, Sophia, My Real Dad, Crypto Dentist K, Twistwood, Ben Max Diamond, Nako the Circle, Panzer Dolphin, Viscera Rabbit, Thorn, Get High Please, Ben Birch, Annabit Holtz, Clavian, Leechfoot, Neil C, Furbilus, Daniel A. Record ends. I'll be passing that